On the way starting today. Drier conditions, especially compared to this weekend where it was gray and damp, but we're going to take some time to see the clearing of those gray skies. We are already, however, seeing some of that dry air moving into Santa Cruz County, into Santa Clara County as well, so already starting to see some clearer conditions out in that area. With that said, we still have those low clouds hanging out in our valley locations, so even though most of the Santa Cruz mountains have cleared out, we still have low clouds in the San Lorenzo Valley, for example. However, those low clouds still hanging out in San Benito County and Monterey County, again, slowly clearing out as this dry air moves in from the north. We will, by the time we roll into that 9 a.m. hour, see mostly sunny skies for those inland locations around the coast, still keeping those clouds for a little bit longer, but by lunchtime we should see some clearing on the north side of the bay and maybe around the seaside Monterey area, but the eastern portion of the bay and the southern portion of the bay around the peninsula we'll continue to see those low clouds, not just through lunchtime, but even throughout the afternoon. Those low clouds will thicken back up around the bay as we head into the midnight hour, and then they will slowly start to move into our valley locations overnight. Now, our marine layer is going to be a bit more shallow tomorrow, so we do have the chance to see more areas of patchy fog, but even that, we have a better chance of seeing some patchy fog out there because we're going to see clearer conditions for most of our interior locations. So temperatures overnight are going to be dropping into those upper 30s to low 40s for those inland spots. We are going to be in mostly 40s overnight for most of our coastal cities. Winds will also be picking up, so we still have those northwesterly winds, and that's what's bringing in that dry air this morning. But we will have those occasional gusts by mid-afternoon in the valleys anywhere between that 20 to 25 mile per hour range, even around the immediate coast on the southern eastern portion of the bay there, where we are going to have those west-northwesterly winds. We could have occasional gusts anywhere between that 15 to 20 mile per hour range. As we head into the overnight hours, of course, these winds will die down a bit. Might be gusty at times for those higher elevations, but those winds will be calm overnight into tomorrow morning. Temperatures today, like I said, are going to be a touch warmer on the north side of the bay, upper 60s today. We'll be tapping into those 70s in the San Lorenzo Valley, about around Davenport and the immediate coast there, where we could see the potential for some low clouds still hanging out in spots. We'll be in those upper 50s around Davenport. As we head down the coast, again, north side of the bay will be warmer around Watsonville and Aptos in those mid to upper 60s. Once you start to head southward, though, eastern portion of the bay where we could continue to see some clouds throughout the afternoon in those low 60s for Marina. 67 in Salinas, 71 in Hollister. We'll be in those low 70s under mostly sunny skies for the Santa Clara Valley this afternoon. Monterey Peninsula going to be a bit cooler today. Again, you'll have those winds coming off the water, but also you will probably have some clouds throughout the day today, upper 50s to low 60s for most of the peninsula this afternoon. And heading into the Salinas Valley, mostly sunny conditions out there for you today. We will be in those 70s, so comfortable 70s for many spots in the Salinas Valley, with some upper 70s as you head toward the county line. Once you're back along the Big Sur coast, though, those winds again keeping the Big Sur area a little bit cooler in those upper 60s, but as you push inland a bit more, Carmel Valley, you'll be in those low 70s. As I mentioned, we are expecting to see some clearer conditions overnight, with the exception of the bay and some of those near valley locations. So that means our overnight lows will be cooler.